So I'm heading over to the greenhouse right now, and today I'm going to be adding the amendments to my soil and rototilling everything in. But I kind of want to go over my soil tests and what I look for in a soil test and what I'm all going to be adding today. So first off, when you send a soil sample in and get your results back, a lot of times there'll be recommendations for what you should add to your soil. Those are not always necessarily correct because the lab is going off the average for soil tests in your region a lot of times. But some companies are actually taking just the pumpkin growers test and making the mean average. But that's not what I look at. What I look at is growers that had success, and all the information is out there. People will post them on bigpumpkins.com, and it's readily available. So I'm looking at other growers who had success, and I'm looking at their soils and seeing how they differ from mine. That will determine whether or not I change something. I would go online and find the top 5 growers that you think are good. They should have tests posted on their diaries. Take their tests and average out all of their micronutrients, their NPK, and give you a base to follow. If you follow that base, you should be in the ballpark for what they're doing right. But I'm going to take my amendments and I'll add them to hot water, and I'll mix them in a tote. And from that tote, I'm gonna pump them over top of my garden to get an even spread through my irrigation lines. And then I'll just rototill everything in. But I'm gonna be adding, a pound of potassium, 2 pounds of phosphorus, 2 pounds of nitrogen, pound of manganese, and then half pound of magnesium. I have it written down, but that could be wrong. I'll have to double check. But those are the main things I'm adding this year, and I'm going to put my soil sample test results up right here so you guys can kind of look at them. Oh, and I'm also adding copper sulfate, a couple ounces of that to raise that copper. Right now I'm at like a 1. That's kind of low. So, alright. I'm putting bags over top the young seedlings because I do not want the high concentrated fertilizer to land on the leaves. It'll burn the leaves. So in order to protect them, put something over top of them. Make it quick though, because you do not want your plants covered for a long period of time, especially when it's sunny out, because that'll be harmful to them. Alright, let's fire her up. Plants are covered, she's good to go. So I just got done rototilling my first pass. Now I'm going to be adding my biological fungicides and mycorrhizae. For my biological, I'll be using Companion. I've always used them. They're a great product. And then Liquid Orca, I've been using them for a couple of years now. Again, I think this is a great product. I'll put 110 gallons over the patch, and there'll be 20 tablespoons of each product added to 110 gallons. Then I'll run it through my irrigation system, and I'll rototill it in right away. So I have my biological fungicides and my mycorrhizae mixed in my tote right now. It's just filling up. Got a little bit more to go. I'm not gonna cover my plants for my biological and my mycorrhizae. There shouldn't be any problem with burning the leaves with these products. So hammer at it. Plants should love it. I just finished rototilling that second time. I'm gonna head home and I'm gonna come back out here tomorrow. I'm gonna put down another 110 gallons of mycorrhizae and my biological Companion. I'll rototill that in, and then that'll probably be the last time I rototill for the year. Then I'll have to put the rest of my walking boards down, and I'll stay off the freshly rototilled dirt because we want to keep it fluffy. don't want to step on it and pack it down.